I'm Ben, and today we're going to discuss our top 5 indie games. An indie game is a game created by a usually small independent team without financial help from a large game publisher. Fall Guys is a battle royale indie game developed by Mediatonic and released by Epic Games and Developer Digital. The main goal of this game is for players to complete minigames with the aim of collecting the crown in the final and becoming champion. Throughout COVID-19, this game was at its highest, however, has had a steady decline as the years pass, hence why it is ranked lower on this list. Fall Guys having 2 in-game currencies being Kudos and Fame, both of which are attainable with playing the game or buying them using real money. These in-game currencies can be used to unlock costumes, emotes and much more. This could also be achieved by buying the Battle Pass, which gives exclusive costumes and emotes, etc. Fall Guys received a very high reception when the game first released, making very high revenue, grossing $185 million within the first year of its release. Rocket League is an 8-person football game in which 2 teams aim to score the most goals within a 5-minute time limit. However, Rocket League uses rocket-powered cars rather than people to make the game more interesting. Customization is a key part of Rocket League, as players can change the colour, style and add decals to their vehicles, making the experience feel more personalised to the player. The several game modes allow players to keep invested in the game. This is shown with the high reviews the game was given, being a 9 out of 10 on Steam and an 85 out of 100 on Metacritic. In 2015, it was announced that the game had acquired around 120,000 concurrent players. Rocket League has also won several awards such as 3 BAFTA awards and many more. In conclusion, it was safe to say that the game was certainly popular, especially during the esports scene. Third on our list is Undertale, a game developed and published by Toby Fox in 2015. It released on several consoles including Xbox One, PS4, Nintendo Switch and PC. The story is based off a child who falls below the surface of the Earth. The key feature of the combat system is the 4 different options the player can choose. The attack button tests the player's reaction time to deal damage. Act checks the opponent's stats, item enters the player's inventory, and finally Mercy spares the enemy. The game also has quite the community, having 11,071 players in March 2025. The game itself has won several awards throughout its existence, grossing approximately $30 million. Subnautica is an action-adventure game playable on Xbox, PlayStation, Nintendo Switch and PC, where the player plays as Riley Robinson, traversing in the many different biomes of an alien ocean and collecting resources to help escape and discover the many secrets of the ocean's depths. The setting is the biggest key feature of Subnautica, as it contains a range of zones and biomes full of many unique creatures to discover. Worldwide, the game has sold over 6 million copies and has won awards such as Fan Favorite Indie Game and Gamer's Choice Awards. In fact, this game was such a hit that the developers are creating Subnautica 2, which will be released in 2026. Inscryption is a psychological horror card-based game in which you fight disturbing opponents as you progress through a choice-based map. Inscryption is playable on any Xbox or PlayStation, Nintendo Switch, Linux and Mac OS. Released in 2021, the Steam copy has sold over 2 million copies alone. A key feature is the sacrifice system, where blood points are exchanged for stronger cards to support their player on their journey. Inscryption has won 6 awards, including Game of the Year at the Developers' Choice Awards and the Seamus McNally Grand Prize at the Independent Game Festival Awards.